One owner, 1988 Chevrolet Monte Carlo SS, 45,000 miles. Let's take it for a test drive. Never a bad start to the week when you hop in a one owner, 1988 Chevrolet Monte Carlo SS with a documented 45,468 actual miles. And this is a super clean and a very nice Monte Carlo, front to back, inside and out. This is a true SS Monte Carlo. It is a verified one owner. I bought it from the original family, and it's just, again, an awesome car front to back. Being that it is an SS, it has your standard 305 or your high output 305 5 liter that these were born with. Obviously you have your overdrive transmission in 88. There are 204R overdrive, so these ones a little bit more so than the earlier ones that came with the turbo 350s. These ones are great out on the highway at 70, 75 miles an hour. Set the cruise and just drive this thing anywhere you want to go. You have your creature comforts like factory AC, blows nice and cold. You could actually get one of these without AC, but most of them did come with AC, and the AC on this one is set up great, works awesome. Very comfortable in this car right now. Power steering, power front disc brakes. This one does still retain all of its original exhaust, and if I have any nitpick on the car itself, is the original tailpipes do have a few little holes in the tailpipes in the back, so I would personally go with the catback style exhaust system to just get a little bit better sound out of it. I left the original exhaust for the next owner to decide if they want to leave it. And again, it still sounds good, just has a few little holes in the original tailpipes. I would go with, again, a catback exhaust system on it. It would sound just a little bit more of a muscle car. But you don't have to do anything because the original exhaust doesn't sound bad in any way, shape, or form. Just a really nice driving car. We'll dive into the suspension stuff a little bit later in the video here. But on the interior, it is like new in here. Buckets, console, dash pad, headliner, visors, seat covers themselves. It is like new on the inside of this car. Factory stereo, factory gauges. You do obviously have your creature comforts like tilt, cruise, power windows, power locks. All of that stuff is functioning properly. You got your driver's side remote mirror, or excuse me, passenger side remote mirror over here. And just, again, a well-sorted original interior. Carpet's in excellent shape. Floor mats look great. Inside the trunk is super nice. Just nothing out of place. This is a clean Carfax. No accidents, damage ever reported. Again, bought it from the original owner's family. Have some miscellaneous original paperwork, the original document from where they signed for it at the dealership. Some receipts. They did do a little bit of suspension stuff. Again, we'll talk to you about a little bit further in the video, but got a receipt for that as well. But we're warmed up, so we're gonna go ahead and get in front of these cars and get in the throttle some. That number's matching 305, sounds good, performs well. Obviously the performance on these wasn't crazy back in the late 80s. They were 180 horse and 225 foot-pounds of torque. So that's not why you're buying one of these. These cars are just iconic to look at. They're awesome cruising cars. The road feel is super tight, super fun to cruise around every day if you want to. And again, I just love the fact that this is a one owner, really a not messed with car front to back. Underneath is like new, floors are great, frame's excellent. Drop downs, floors, no problems of any kind. You're not fighting any rust issues in any way, shape, or form other than just a few little pinholes or a few little holes in the original tailpipes, which you're going to get some condensation will get in there, and it just happens from being exhaust from the late 80s. Exterior is your dark red metallic. It is the original paint. If you're familiar with paint from the late 80s, early 80s, or even into the 90s, they all are suspect to the same problems. You get a little bit of checking on the flat surfaces. This one's been cut and buffed. It shows well. It's got some little stone chips, smaller little imperfections kind of around the car, but it does show very nice. The checking is limited on the sail panels right behind the rear quarter windows. You got a little bit, but overall the car does represent nice. I would say the worst thing is the front and rear bumpers. They're plastic. They fade just a little bit different than the rest of the car, but again, I'm really nitpicking on this one. It is a very nice one-owner car. Factory SS Monte Carlo wheels, has brand new tires. This is probably the most miles these tires have seen. They were just put on the car. They don't have 25 miles on them. So they are brand new, ready to roll. Suspension has been lowered a little bit, which does not bother me one bit. I do have the original spindles if someone wants to put them back, but it's got a 2-inch drop spindle up front, which again, for me is great. Gives the appearance of the car a little bit more of an aggressive look. Does not change the ride quality at all. Still performs like a brand new bone stock one. Also has a little bit of a lowering spring in the rear. Just a little bit, again, tougher of a stance than these would have had from the factory. They normally sit up kind of 4x4 a little bit, but this one looks tough. Again, love the color combo, the dark red metallic, the maroonish interior here. Just a great spec Monte Carlo. Glass is all excellent, appears to be original. Windows work like they should. Windshield has no problems. Back glass is super clear and easy to see out of. Rearview mirror has no haziness. Side mirrors look good. I did forget to touch on the additional informations tab. So photos of the exterior, little imperfection, doesn't work section, the Carfax and the extra photos will be in the additional informations tab on the website pcclassiccars.com. So make sure y'all check that out. And I'll shut up here and I'll roll into the throttle some, check out the performance on the Monte Carlo here. Roll into it just a little bit. That overdrive transmission shifts great. Motor's got good power. No vibrations, no pulls left or right. Brakes feel good, steering's nice and tight. Goes where you want it to go. Odometer's rolling, all of your gauges are functioning. Everything on this car outside of the washer fluid sprayers are working, and I bet you the washer fluid sprayers is probably just a little heavier downshift there. Kick down works like it should. Back on the interior, the console opens and closes properly. Your glove box opens and closes properly as well. No issues with any of that. All your plastics in here look like they're brand new. If someone told me the inside of this car had 10,000 miles, I'd believe them, just because it's so crispy and so clean in here. All of your little warning lights were working when you turn the key on to accessory. Inside the engine bay is all OE, all factory spec. All your wiring checks out good. Charging system is good. Battery's doing its job. Same thing with the alternator. Fluids all checked out and are in spec as well. Really absolutely nothing to do to this car unless you want the washer fluid sprayers to work, and that might be about a 20-minute repair if you have to have those going. Everything else is good to go, and disclaimer list is down to some imperfections that you're going to get on any vehicle with original paint from the 80s. This thing is badass front to back. Good acceleration, good power. I absolutely love this car. This is a awesome, awesome Monte Carlo. And as always, I'm Mike. This is a 1988 Chevrolet Monte Carlo SS. It is a verified one owner, 45,475 actual mile car from myself and everybody else here at PC Classic Cars. We appreciate y'all stopping in to watch another one of our test drives. Make sure you check out that additional informations tab on the website pcclassiccars.com. Check out all the content we're putting out daily across the social platforms. We'll see you guys on the next video.